What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jabon Stunner, and I just wanted to come to you with a very exciting unboxing for me. This was one I've been waiting for a while. I ordered this like 6 months ago and didn't even realize that it was coming out today. But this is the limited edition of The Walking Dead Season 2. And it comes with some pretty good stuff. As you can see, the box is humongous, looking at it with my hand. As a comparison, but it's got the cool zombie case with the DVD special edition inside, and the box art is really good. These boxes are getting better and better as I unbox more and more items. But you know, as you look here, I zoom in and you can see that it says stab the zombie in the eye with a screwdriver to open the zombie head. It shows the box set again from a forward perspective on the back. And it also, you know, it basically says the Walking Dead, the complete season, second season limited edition set, and tells you everything that's included, which is a lot of extra content. Now this will retail for about $100, but since I pre-ordered it so early, I was able to get it for like $70. So that was pretty awesome. And it really was a fabulous box set for me. And let's dive into it. As you can see, I'm taking every care to kind of preserve this box because I hope to keep this thing in pretty good shape so that I'll have it, because one of the things I don't really talk about a lot is that I'm such a zombie nut, and the whole zombie thing is really my thing. I think about zombies all the time, and that's kind of weird, but I am all in when it comes to zombies and zombie lore and things of that nature. So when we open the box, you see right off the bat there's the DVD set, and it's wrapped in plastic. And as I said, you know, they took some care with this. It's got the raised I don't know how you do it, the raised printing, the raised ink on it. It doesn't feel cheap, and it's not papered on, so you can tell that this is worth the $100, or if you pre-ordered it, the $70 that you spend on it. The back shows the cast members in their entirety, and it was a really cool set. What I'm about to show next is, once you dive into the actual box set, you'll see the scene. It's basically like I guess it's a trifold, if you will, because it's 3 sides. But when you open it up, if you look left to right, it exposes the scenery of the poster that shows Rick running toward Hershel's farm, and all the discs connect. Now, if you look at my version, it's kind of crooked, and I'm gonna fix it in a minute. And that's because I ordered mine from Movie Stop, and they had my shit like sitting back in the corner, because I was probably one of the only people here in Columbus to order that set. I think it was maybe 1 or 2 other people, but it was like upside down and kind of leaning on its side, so it got thrown around pretty good before I was able to get there to get it tonight. So I was a little peeved about that, but the box wasn't damaged, so I didn't, you know, fuss too much. But now that I fixed it, if you look left to right, you can see the scenery carrying on the actual discs. Even Rick's hat carries from one disc to the next, and the farm is on a piece of the disc. That to me is pretty awesome. Some thought went into that, and that's just a cool extra touch that they didn't have to do, that they did in order to make this a cool box set. And again, the raised font and pictures, graphic pictures, are fabulous. There's a little brochure that shows all the different Walking Dead mania things that are out there right now, and Comic Book Man, which was you know, kind of show, but you know, that was a cool thing to have. And they also gave me a neat little coupon that I can use when I buy the Evil Dead, which will be the next movie that I'll buy. That's an old movie on Blu-ray, but I'm buying it because they gave me a coupon that I could get like half off on it. So I thought it was pretty cool. They didn't have to do that, and they threw it in, and that was sweet. As I said earlier, the way that the packaging is coming on a lot of this shit now is just fabulous. I mean, they're doing a really good job boxing it up and with presentation, and you really feel like you're getting your money's worth. And I think that's what's important, because you know, we all work hard for our money, and we want something that we feel is worth it. And I mean, just looking at the side there, even in the foam, it's got AMC stamped in it, which I think is just fabulous. You know, they didn't have to do that, but they did it so that you would have something custom. And you know, that's really what it's all about, is something custom. And I apologize for the background noise, you guys. It's my kid, and she's like in here for this unboxing, so she's just kind of hanging out. The first thing to fall out of the box here was the screwdriver, and it's pretty cool. And yes, I am motioning to stab you in the eye the same as I'm going to do to this zombie here in a second. It's plastic, but I think I could probably use that. It's actually a real Phillips screwdriver cast, so it is to spec. It looks like an old Craftsman screwdriver, which is kind of cool if you're into tools. And I mean, it is plastic, but it's a pretty heavy plastic, and it's hard to describe, but it feels pretty authentic. Right down the rabbit hole. One thing I will say about the head is that looking at the box and how big it was, I was like, yes, this is going to be a full-size head. And I was a little depressed when I actually got it out here to find out that it was like maybe like a baby head, or not a baby head, but maybe like a 5-year-old's head, depending on if you got a big head or not. But that's okay. I mean, the artwork and the details of this thing are just fabulous. And it says The Walking Dead on the bottom. You see it was wrapped in plastic, and it's neat. There's nothing I can say. You're touching it, it's very authentic. And it's made out of a plastic. I even smelled it right here to see what it smelled like, and it reminds me of those Halloween masks that you can get in the Halloween stores, that kind of plasticky, moldy smell. But it smelled it's a unique smell, and to feel it, it is as realistic as possible. And once you pop the screwdriver into the eye, it makes a latch suck in, which will unlock the case, and you can either remove or insert the discs. In my case, I'm inserting the discs right now, and you basically, when you're finished, you pull the screwdriver out and it'll lock it. I just found that out in this particular scene. But yeah, it's not like a strong lock, but if you do plant the screwdriver firmly in the zombie's brain, it will open the case. And I thought that was just fabulous, you know, considering the care that went into making this collectible. That was something that they did not have to do. That was something that was probably a pain in the ass for them to think about how they wanted to do that, but they did it so it would be authentic, because they know how passionate people like myself are about zombies, and how you want an authentic experience. And if you look here, right where I'm touching now, that's the latch, and you see the screwdriver sticking through his brain. If you pop that out, that latch pops out, it disengages, and when you push it in, it engages and it slides back so that you can safely open and close it without it locking. So it's kind of like the key on a lockbox, except you're stabbing a zombie in the brain with the screwdriver. And I thought it was pretty cool. So, you know, all in all, I was very pleased. I mean, I'm showing you some close-ups right now of the actual artwork and the actual piece. It is fabulous, and it is up to spec. If you're a zombie fan and you like this kind of thing, I strongly recommend this. Even at $100, I would have paid, because there's just nothing else out there like it. And what a cool way to house your DVDs, you know, other than an official Walking Dead case that will come with it. That is a zombie's head that you can stab in the eye, in the brain over and over again. You know, that's pretty much it for this, guys. You know, and all I can say about this particular piece is it's great practice for the zombie apocalypse. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about zombies. Let me know what you think about this particular box set. This one's kind of going in the peculiar category, but I think it's pretty fabulous, and I think that it was, you know, money well spent for me, and probably for a lot of people. That's all I got, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos. All the love, support, subscribe, like, tell people about me. Let's grow this channel. Let's make it something special. That's it. I'm out of words. See you next time. Peace.